So I think actually from the moment we agreed it, found the venue, booked the Royal Philharmonic, the inception to completion was 3 weeks, which usually for something like this we'd have 6 months, something like that.
When we realised that we really wanted to do this project, we needed to find a company that understand orchestral recording. You can't use a rock engineer to make these albums. The microphone techniques are completely different.
We usually record at Abbey Road, or the last one, Angel Studios. That was the big logistic nightmare for us, is where can we record it? My co-director and business partner, Danny McCormack, found St John Smith Square, which is amazing. It's a great concert hall, but how are we going to record it?
We landed on our feet entirely with a company called Floating Earth, who have driven their outside broadcast truck as far as Turkey and back.
These are the guys that record the likes of the Brit Awards live, and they did Rod Stewart at such and such castle. They came along with what I thought was a prison van when I first saw it, and you go there and they're absolutely amazing. They set the whole place up. And
they completely understood, and the level of communication was fantastic. If you add to that having one of the most phenomenal engineers, producers and musicians that the UK's ever known, Mr Roy Wood, in there for communication level, we had a very, very strong team on the day.
I was surprised how well it came together, considering the amount of things that could have gone wrong on the day.
With social distancing in place, it meant we had to extrapolate the orchestra, which we were slightly concerned about from a communication level, but in reality, from a production level, we've actually got a much more vibrant recording, because the space meant that each individual instrument's got its own tone, its own sound, and you can hear character in the flutes, for example, that would normally be lost. The ends and the decays of the instruments are much clearer. With musicians not being able to do any live performances at the moment, it's still fantastic to know that we'll always find a way of bringing music to people.
Success for us is if people enjoy it. And you know, for me, it was a bit of a lifelong dream. It's a labour of love.
By doing this, we've got 45 people who've made an income from it. We've also brought new music in a time when it's almost impossible to do so, which I think is just a fantastic thing.